think today I'm gonna try to build a coffee table, even though this is here. Can you see that? I still would rather, I think, have a place to sit in my living room than deal with this. I'm putting together this coffee table. I'm putting together the coffee table. It's gonna happen. Where I'm sitting will be a coffee table. Okay, might not be in a few hours time. Might be in a few days time. This is a lot. Okay, great. Okay. 10-minute check-in. We're here. 30-minute mark. I've put together this situation and prepared this situation. I will say I did have a 5-minute cry break. As I was putting together this table, I was like, oh, I think my dad would be really proud of me for putting together this table. And then I was like crying, being like, he would also be so proud of you for having purchased a home. I think I have my first misstep. These attach to this piece, but I think I attached the top and the bottom one on the wrong way somehow. Because these holes like are supposed to screw into the piece, but like that's obviously not right. I'm pretty sure I just took it apart and put the pieces in the exact same spot, but now we have this, so I don't understand how that worked, but it worked. For check-in, we have this piece, which was made about half an hour ago, 15 minutes ago, I don't even know. Then we have this situation set up, but I would like to note that plenty of sawdust comes with this project, so free sawdust if you're interested. About an hour and a half into the build, and I will say having these unstable is really one, it's really getting me, and two, it is very unhelpful, but I don't know how to fix it, so I'm just going to try to soldier on. I wasn't sure if it was gonna stand, but she does. Is she still a little crooked? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Is she always gonna be? Yeah. And that's our girl. I am not sure what this is. It kind of spins around. I don't know what it is. Like this is somehow connected to something. 2 hours into the build, and I have attached this hinge so the tabletop can flip up. I think I'm gonna finish this today. I'm not gonna finish this before my next activity. My next activity is going to meet Ken's and Jamie at Victor's Cafe. Victor's 1957, some cafe, Cuban cafe. And then we're going to go to the Edina Library book sale, and then we're gonna go get a warm drink and read our new books. Then I'm gonna come back and meet our out-of-town guest and show them my place. And then after they leave is probably when I'll be finishing that. I do have to pause the build, so I'm kind of stuck, to be honest, so I'm happy to pause because I need to put this thing with 4 screws onto here, but these screws are so full of like sawdust and stuff that they don't actually go in, so I might try to unpack my drill. Unbox. Never used it before in my life. Unbox my drill so I can charge it and maybe try to use a drill to get this piece on there. It's happening. It's happening.
Pressure if you guys want. I think I do too. The bathroom is also like this.
Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay, and then I am walking to the bus to go home. That's it, walking to the bus to go home. And Jamie gave me some cooler bags to use when I go back to my old place to bring food that I have in the fridge and the freezer back to my new place. My out-of-town visitor is actually going to come pick me up because they're in the area. So that's very nice. This is my special guest I've been talking about. Somebody's coming in from out of town.
Oh,
And it's Kylie. And we're back at Marigold to get the vanilla bean chai cookie from the pop-up.
The last one.
The last one.
Big deal.
And then we're gonna try this Island Girl mango passion fruit refresher. Kylie, what do you think of your Island Girl?
I feel like I'm on an island.
Ooh.
It's so good. I just walked a lot today, so this is like just really hitting the spot.
yes.
Like refreshing.
That makes sense.
I feel like a new person.
Kylie just left and we just sat in my little nook and chatted and had our drinks and ate our cookies, and it was just exactly what I wanted for that space. And now we must continue. I do have this machine here, and I do have this screw here, and then there's also this, which correlates somehow. I'm not sure which of these I'm supposed to use, so I'm just gonna try one because it's like, well, I guess that this fits on here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm definitely missing something because this doesn't do anything. Ugh. I'm gonna look at the little instruction book that it came with because maybe I'm missing a piece. So this is just like a manual on like, if you don't have experience with a drill, don't use a drill. Don't put this in the hands of children or anyone that's inexperienced with the drill. And that's me. I'm putting it in my own hands. And that's pretty much it. There was no explanation on how to use it. There was no diagram. There was nothing. So I'm gonna see if maybe there's something online. I had to watch a YouTube video, but I think I figured it out. I'm getting scared. I did use it, but I feel like maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's like this plastic thing is coming up instead of going in. So there's like a gap between the wood and this plastic thing. I guess I'm gonna keep going on this one, and if I don't like it, then I'll just use this gross crusty thing on the other side. The side that I did by hand is even worse. Like, that's such a huge gap. Like, anytime you start to put the screw in, this just comes out from the wall. I did it. Does it look beautiful? No, but at least it's connected. Courtesy of drill, we've done it. Both sides secured. I am curious if I can find a drill that matches this thing. A drill bit, I guess it's called. I don't actually know. That matches this thing, because I feel like it could help make all the other things go a lot faster. But I am still nervous to do that. It is 7:36. And the first part of this took 2 hours. So I'm gonna give myself a 2-hour time deadline. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I just noticed this. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a 2-hour timeline and see how far I can get, because I want to see if I can beat my time, especially if I use the drill. I don't know. Still seems a little scary because I don't want to like over tighten or whatever. So it's been about an hour and a half and I've built this. Eventually there'll be drawers in there, and I think drawers on the other side. And right now I'm currently building the drawers. This is gonna be a drawer. It's just getting to be a bit much right now, but I do think I'm gonna finish. Like, I build the 2 drawers and then I put the 2 drawers in the thing, and then I'm done. And somehow this will eventually go into this. I don't really get it, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna press on. The other thing I want to say is these kinds of screws, there's 2. There's these long ones and then there's shorter ones. I do not know how I would be able to do it with this little dinky thing, drilling it in, because it's like this. The holes are like that tiny, and like manually trying to turn them in, it's just, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I'm very grateful to have the drill, because if I was trying to do this with just this manual screwdriver, I would have such a hard time. It would take me so much longer. So I had 20 more minutes to finish these drawers, and I cut myself. Being foolhardy, I think I messed up the drawers, and I was trying to just hammer in the like bottom piece of the drawer, and my hand slipped and cut on the freaking corner of the drawer, and it really cut, and there's lots of sawdust and nastiness, so I'm gonna take care of it, and I'm really annoyed because it's on my knuckle. We're gonna just try to press on. I'm so annoyed because I could have avoided this. I was putting this part of the drawer in upside down, so this wasn't closing all the way. I don't know if that makes sense, because I needed to put it ridge side down so that this part, this like top part, catches in this groove. But I was putting it in upside down, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's not gonna work. So then I stupidly was like, let me see if I can hammer this in further somehow. And then I was pushing down on the hammer, not even how you use a hammer, Abby. And then the hammer slipped and my finger. Stupid. If I just, well, okay, to be fair, the directions do not show that you need to put a ridge. Is this even necessary? I'm gonna stop. I'm just complaining about how I cut my finger when I didn't need to, but you already know that. Like, I don't need to go into all the details, but I'm just annoyed with myself because I could have avoided cutting my finger wide open. Big old gash. I can't resist showing you. See how it just says 19 screws in here? But on this side, it shows the groove. You know, like the groove for the drawer bottom. But this, so it's like, okay, yep, 19, got it. But then it doesn't tell you to put the groove side down. It's still on me for trying to use a hammer to fit the drawer in there and just not trying to put the piece on the other way. But you know, it's like maybe 10% the directions fault, because if I had seen to put the groove side in with the bottom of the drawer, I wouldn't have tried an alternative method. But most people probably would just know, okay, yeah, the groove side should go where the drawer bottom is. But I'm not most people. It's officially been over 2 hours. It's 9:40, and I've been trying to manually put in these guys, but I feel like every time I use this guy, my finger really hurts. So I think I'm just going to go to bed and try and pick this up in the morning. Anyway, I have to edit yesterday's vlog. What am I thinking? I can't go to bed yet. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. So good night. I'm back at it. I finished and uploaded the vlog from yesterday, and I swapped out this screwdriver, which I don't know if you can tell, but like the screws have been stripping the screwdriver. So I just swapped in my own screwdriver, and it's so much better and faster. Not as fast as using the drill, but much faster than the crappy one that they gave me because this is actually staying intact. I think I might finish tonight. I did it. I did it. I did it, did it, did it. Now, did I accidentally lose 2 of these ball bearings on the other drawer? Yes. And does it squeak when you pull it out? Yes. But does the drawer fit? Technically, yes. Maybe somebody would argue, no, it doesn't because it's squeaking as you pull it in and out, but check out this drawer. Ooh, ooh, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, I think I want to try to put this part of the table on top of this part of the table. Because that's one of the configurations. You can put this on top of this and make it one square. Or you can put this on top of this and build it up another level. Or you can have them next to each other and fold this tabletop over. So it's one long connected piece. We'll see if I am strong enough to even lift this. Because I might not be. This is one position. There's too much crap on the floor to really be able to show you, but now we have a table, a dining table upon which somebody could eat, do a craft. I mean, I wouldn't put too much weight on this, but you know. Then pull up that chair right there. We got the ottoman, we got the couch. You can even fit 2 people right there. Then we have this little square. And the last option is you lift that and put it next to it and flip the table over, but I'm not doing that. Literally, I feel so tired. I'm so daggone tired. But I got it done. I'm proud of myself for not getting up.